Hey, this is last week's episode of the podcast. If you'd like to get this week's episode and bonus content, you're able to get that over on patreon.com/thecrabscorner. Thanks for listening. Hey, what's up, everybody? What is it? Episode 3, I believe, of the Crabs Corner. Welcome. What is up? So those of you who aren't aware of what this is, I don't know how you don't by this point because it's the 3rd episode, but I'm your boy, Austin, better known as Glow on the World Wide Web, and this is the Crabs Corner podcast. Now, on this podcast, we talk about really whatever happens to be on my mind, I suppose. Sometimes we'll talk about, movies, anime, games. Those are some reoccurring things that we'll talk about. I don't know, but it's really just kind of whatever. It's just whatever comes to my mind, I guess. This is episode 3, as I said. Welcome. So last week we talked about Bakugan and stuff like that. I believe, I'm gonna be honest, a week is a long way away for me to remember what we talked about, because I genuinely don't really know what I talked about. I can go look, but this episode I do want to try some things down a little bit into the podcast. I want to try some new things. I got some segments that I think would be cool. I had 2 of them, but I can only remember 1 of them, which is rough. So hopefully I'm able to remember what the second one was, because if I don't remember it, well, that's going to be a bit shitty. Hopefully it'll come to me, but as of right now, I can only think of the 1. But I think that one will be fun. Let me see if I wrote it down. I feel like that's something I feel like that's something I would have done, but no, it doesn't look like I wrote it down anywhere, which is kind of a shame. That's okay though. I feel like we'll be alright with just the 1. But then eventually down the line we will add some more little segments and fun things to do. But I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could every once in a while just call one of my friends and just be like, "Yo, welcome, you're on the podcast." But also I feel like that could be cringy and annoying. You know what I mean? I'm like, "Yo, what's up? We're on the Crabs Corner podcast." Yeah, I feel like that would be annoying. Cause they're probably off doing their own stuff. They're, I don't know, at work or something. I'm just here annoying them for my own benefit. But I don't know. Sometimes you gotta annoy your friends. If you don't annoy your friends, are you guys really friends? That is the question. The answer is probably no. I think the other one had to do with Instagram comedians. I feel like I was gonna go watch some, but then at the same time, you wouldn't see what I'm watching, so it wouldn't matter. But the one that I'm gonna do in a little bit, if you're interested and you would like to stick around for it, we're gonna go on Urban Dictionary and check out some. We're gonna randomize it and check out some cool Urban Dictionary factoids, I suppose, some slang. I think I was gonna call it the crab's colloquial. How do you say that word? Colloquialism. Colloquialism. Do you guys know what the word I'm talking about? Colloquialism. That sounds wrong, but I think that's right. It's kind of it's slang, but only for a certain area. So here in Pennsylvania, people say yins. Apparently, I think that sounds stupid, but apparently it's a thing. It's yins, and y'all, I guess, is technically one as well. But that's more like a southern thing that I'm aware of. And pop and soda, those things are colloquialisms. Coagula. What is a coagula? Coagula. That's the changing of your mind, right? A coagula. I have no idea what I am talking about right now. Oh gosh. Hey, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know a name for it yet, but I think that'll be something cool. We're gonna sit down, read that's absolutely fine. But yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know a name for it yet, but I think that'll be something cool. We're gonna sit down, read 5 of them per, I don't know, 5 of them per episode per whatever. But so what's been on my week lately? What happened? So I guess Monday, I don't know. Oh, I made a video. I uploaded a video to YouTube, and I feel like that the little feedback that I got was good feedback. So I'm proud of that. I think it only has, let me check real quick, but I think it only has I don't know, 17 views, which isn't a lot, but I don't know, I haven't really uploaded a YouTube video, my own, that I sat down and made a YouTube video in 7 months. So Oh, it's got 16 views. Sick. But I'm okay with it. It was a Minecraft video. I didn't expect Minecraft to get a lot of views. Simply because Minecraft's kind of dead. It's got 35 views, which I was a little bit shocked by because it's Beyblade and no one really gives a crap about Beyblade. But then we've got a bunch of just stream highlights, some shiny reactions. We've got, I don't know, what was the last, I guess Phoenix Rising, that Let's Play that I started and never finished, like the majority of things in my life. That got like 9 views, which is probably why I didn't finish it. I could assume that would be my best guess. Wow, you know what? Nobody likes my YouTube videos. Oh, we got 3 patrons though. That's sick. I feel like that's something I didn't talk about. We got 3 patrons, which is pretty dope. We're getting the goal pretty much for the month. We got 10 cents off the goal of each month, which is fine. But yeah, I feel like this podcast has been doing pretty well. There was a mess up when I uploaded it to YouTube. Hopefully that's fixed with episode 2, where a lot of it stutters and I feel like that's not good because that's supposed to be like a look into what the podcast is, and if that is shitty, it's gonna be like, yo, hey, this podcast is shitty too, which is weird. I don't know why I did it, because I just literally took the audio of the podcast and put it to an image. So I don't see a reason why it should have been skipping like that, because the audio is fine. It sounds good on Patreon. There's no like audio skipping, or it's not skipping, it's like stuttering almost. So that's something that I'm not quite sure about, because I literally just took the audio and threw it on a picture and that was it. So hopefully I don't know, I didn't like, that's one thing, I didn't even like look through it. I just put it in there and rendered it because I figured it would be okay, because it was okay previously, but now it's not okay. What the heck is that all about, dude? What is that all about? I don't even understand. I don't know. And then that was kind of it, I guess, was for the podcast. I don't know. Did it do well? Did that video do okay? Or did that also not do well? 18 views. Okay, so we're averaging like 18 views. 17. We're averaging 17, which is fine for a start, I guess, a startup, a restart. I debated creating a whole new channel because it doesn't look good for me to have like 2,000 subscribers and then 18 views per video. Like, that's not something that YouTube looks at and like they're like, yeah, okay, this channel is obviously trash. He's got a lot of subscribers, but nobody watches his stuff. There's no like/dislike ratio. It's all just there. So I was debating starting over, but I can't bring myself to do that because everything I have is Glowl, and I guess I could just rebrand, because I could just use Glowl again, because I don't have the URL Glowl, it's Glowl HD, and I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't work well for me personally, because everything I have is already branded as Glowl and whatever, and it's already, because I have to start over. I still can't monetize videos, but I wouldn't be able to do like a lot of the things like thumbnails and all that stuff, so it would be helpful if I just stuck with this one. So that's what I want to do. I'm just not gonna restart my channel, because I'm going to try to upload at least semi-frequently. I say that, but am I going to do it? Probably not. But I don't know. I'd like to upload at least once every other week. That would be something okay, I feel like. But the main focus of the podcast, and I'm doing fine with it. I'm not burnt out even slightly with it, so I'm having a good time. The worst part of the podcast is just like thinking of things to talk about. But once we get like down the line and like start thinking of like segments and stuff that we can do on the podcast that's like reoccurring, and it's like, oh, we're 40 minutes in, time for this, you know what I mean? I feel like that could go well, because then we just like have 5 minutes of that, and like, or even 10 minutes of that, depending on what the segment is. But I think that could be cool. I think that would be awesome. So if you guys have any segment ideas or things that you would like to see frequently happening on each episode, definitely, comment down below. Or tweet at me at itsglowl on Twitter, or just something. If you know me in person, just be like, yo, hey, I think this would be cool. You know what I mean? So I don't know. There you go. There's that. There's my little spiel for that. If you want to tell me what's up, then tell me what's up. So I don't know. What should we talk about this week? What has happened this week that's relevant? Let's go on Twitter. Let's go on Twitter to the trending tab. The trending tab. I suppose that could be one. The trending tab. And we just go on to the trending on Twitter and see what's up. So, okay. the Pro Bowl. Oh, the Rams are gonna win the Super Bowl. By the way, that's what I gotta put there. We got the Pro Bowl. Oh, the Rams are gonna win the Super Bowl. By the way, that's what I gotta put there. We got the Pro Bowl. Patrick Mahomes reveals that I don't know anything about that, so I'm not gonna talk about that. Only on Showtime. Oh, that's like Shameless. I just caught up on Shameless yesterday. Last night I finally caught up to, I guess the what's been on Shameless because I don't know if there's. Is there a new episode of Shameless on tonight? Sunday's on. I don't know. I don't know because I just watched it on Netflix and I caught up like season 8. Grab a seat. It's all new tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow starts the new season, or not the new season, but like the the new, because it's like mid season, so the end of the season. Um, from what I'm aware, Shameless is like the last. It's on its second to last season. Next season will be the last one. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm only on season 8. So season 9, I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I just caught up on it. Trevor, Trevor's my boy. I also really like Kevin. Kevin's a character that I've liked throughout the whole season, and same with Lip. Lip's had his up and downs as far as a character goes. But that's part of his character. You know, he's like an alcoholic. You know, he's got Frank's genes, all that stuff. I really liked Ian at the beginning. But then when he kind of took his whole Monica thing, I feel for the guy. I feel for the guy, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it without like just dissing the character because he's a good character. Um, See, because there's the thing. There's the acting done as being that character. That Colin, whatever his name is, I think his name is Colin. I don't know. I could be 100% wrong. But then there's Ian himself. You know what I mean? Ian himself, I'm not a huge fan of anymore, but the actor is really great. He plays Joker in Gotham and all that fun stuff, which is cool because he always plays like the kind of like crazy character. I don't know, it fits him. It fits him well. But then as far as Lip goes, I really enjoy Lip's character in the show. He has a lot of ups and downs, but it looks like, cross your fingers, he's finally getting his shit together. I don't agree. Oh, okay, so here's a little bit of a spoiler. Spoiler if you haven't caught up on what's on Netflix. Spoiler alert. I don't agree what he's doing, how he did Sierra like that. My boy, what are you doing? But I really like how he's taking the Xan. So that's good. That's good at least. So there's Shameless. That's what I think about Shameless. Rest in peace, Professor Ewins. All that fun stuff. Oh, dude, the Fiona thing with her what's it called? Her apartment buildings. Rip, rip. But she got it. She's all worked out. Hashtag apologize to an ex in 4 words. The top one is absolutely the fuck not. I'm sorry, wrong castle. I'm sorry, I'm wearing pants. Okay, Kylo Ren. Okay, so let's apologize to an ex in 4 words. How do I be funny with it? How do I make something funny come out of that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. We're not doing that one. That's a dumb one. Royal Rumble, WWE. Don't really care for WWE. Hashtag it's the LGBTQ. What is this all about? Oh, so it's okay. They're just everyone in the community is just posting pictures of themselves. They're like, yo, this is me. Which is pretty cool. You know, they that community does something like this every once in a while, where they'll have a hashtag and everyone will jump in and, you know, if they're part of it, and they'll tweet some cool pictures of themselves. Dang, this person once in a while, where they'll have a hashtag and everyone will jump in and, you know, if they're part of it, and they'll tweet some cool pictures of themselves. Dang, this person's pretty attractive. No. But so there's that one. What else we got? Rant Live, Bradley Cooper, another Pro Bowl thing. Oh, it's a Holocaust Memorial Day. Yikes. Apologize. Sonic Fox. What is that? Sonic Fox? He is a... Oh, okay, that's why the name sounded familiar. He was the guy who did like a speech after he won like a pro tournament. He won something and he just went on a speech because he's a black he's this is quoted from him, so I'm not being ignorant. This is literally his bio on Twitter. Okay, so just before you take this out of context, this is Sonic that it got a lot of backlash. I don't exactly know. I'm not informed on this topic to know enough about it. Terry Crews will that's about everything that's in the trending tab. Does size matter at 90? Sex expert Dr. Ruth gives advice at Sundance. The answer is yes, it does matter a little bit, just so you know. It's totally fine and mispronounced Amine. Is that how you pronounce it? Amine? Amine? Yellow vest protester may lose eye after being struck with a rubber bullet. Oh shit, okay. Album covers, some Jack Black stuff. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all that's going on there. Lil Pump, L exuded. Ignore that. What was that? There was some noise in the background there. That's the trending tab. I don't know if you want to go over that every week. We'll go over the trending tab. I think that could be something cool. Trending tab segment, and then we'll have like, I don't know. I feel like that could be cool. Trending tab. Is that because we got something out of that? Some weeks will be more interesting than others, I'm sure. But as far as that goes, I don't know. I don't think that went too bad. I gotta fix my sleeping schedule. That's something that I know I gotta do, because I will dead ass be up until 5 in the morning every day. Like, it's not even a question. I will be up till 5. Yesterday I was fortunate enough. I went to bed around 4, which was great. But then I'll sleep until like 1, and that kind of irks me because my day's gone. So like, what do I do? What do I do in that stuff? So I don't know. I think I might just drop 10 melatonin and hope I pass out. I don't know, because then I'll sleep all night and wake up at 1 anyway. You know what I mean? Not literally 10. That's bad. Don't do that. But I don't know. There's that. Because it sucks waking up at like 1, and then, you know, because I work at 2. When I go into work, I go in at 2. So like days like that, like, what do? I wake up, get ready, and go to work, and then I come out at 10, stay up until 5, and then I feel like my day's over. But then like today, I'm off of work, and I still slept in, which normally when you have off of work, it is normal to sleep in. That's what people do. They sleep in. Granted, it is Sunday, but they sleep in, right? So I feel like, I don't know, because I still woke up at like 1:30. I even set alarms, and they don't even matter at this point, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I know my grandma listens to this podcast, so like, I'm trying not to swear, but like, she's used to it at this point, so what's up, fuck? You know what I mean? I know my grandma listens to this podcast, so like, I'm trying not to swear, but like, she's used to it at this point, so what's up? What's up, Gram? How you doing? I don't know, dude. I don't know. We talked about the new Spider-Man trailer already, which I think is sick. Can't wait for Spider-Man. Oh, I got some My Hero Academia spoilers, but like manga spoilers. So like, we're talking like way far into it, and like way past the anime is even close. So if that is something you want me to talk about, because I'm about to talk about it, okay? So if you give any crap about My Hero Academia and you don't want anything spoiled, because I'm telling you this is a big spoiler, and I'm mad. I am personally mad that I spoiled it for myself. So I don't recommend listening to it, but I want to talk about it. So here it goes. You have a warning. After I count to 3, I'm going to spoil it. Okay? But at 20. Oh crap, at 21. Okay, so that's just how it goes. Okay, 19 spoiling right now. Okay, so My Hero Academia, spoilers for whatever season they're on in the manga. I think it's chapter like 271, 251, something like that, around there. So it turns out Deku has a bunch of quirks. This man doesn't only have one for all. This man has literally like 7 different quirks. Okay? That is wild. Okay, so pretty much, not only does he have, they're not, what the quirks are haven't been confirmed yet, but they're broken down. So essentially, he has one for all, which is the combination of all the quirks, right? So that makes sense. He has the quirk that is able to be like that is able to pass down his quirk, which is considered a different quirk. And then I assume he's got some kind of like gigantification quirk, not like that big, but like where he can build his muscles like All Might does and stuff like that, which I'm excited to see how it plays out because I think it'll be really cool to see because he has the quirk of all the other predecessors of the One for All quirk. So like let's say All Might give his quirk to Todoroki. Not only will he have the One for All quirk, but he'll also have the Fire Ice. And then when Todoroki passes it on, he would have All for One, Fire Ice, and their quirk. So that is pretty sick, I think. I think that's pretty dope. But I don't know how they're gonna play it out because it's more of like just a waiting game. Because obviously it comes with limits. He can't do it all. He's just a kid, first of all. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. But okay, spoilers are over. I just wanted to quickly talk about that for a second, give my quick thoughts, because, dude, that is some wild stuff. That is crazy. When I saw it, I was a little upset that I got that spoiled. Because I got another thing spoiled. Um, because I got another thing spoiled too, but I'm not about to say that one. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough that I got spoiled, but I clicked it. I knew what was up. I knew what was up. I saw the article title and I clicked it. So, oh well. I know what's up there. Oh, I unplugged my vape and it's dead. My vape is almost dead. What the heck? There you go. Plug back in. We getting juiced up, baby. Okay, or not. It's not charging. Charger wasn't plugged in. That's okay. We got it. We got it all figured out. We got all fixed up. I dropped a new song on SoundCloud called "Drowning in My Clout." If you want to hear it, I can give you a little. I can give you a little preview of it. I suppose. I suppose I can give you a preview, but it's already out, so there's no preview to be given. It's just if you like what you hear, go check it out. SoundCloud, Lil Quirk. I'll skip ahead a little bit. Uh, I didn't get it from behind like an assassin. Yeah, do you know that you're fucking with the king now? Got a little quirk, but it's funny that you think how you can step to me. Yeah, you better pipe down. Catch me in the street, I can go with these big rounds. Hey, cause you don't wanna test me, but you're about to find out how she wanna undress me. That's right. That's all you get. That's all you get. So if that's something you like, go check it out. SoundCloud, Lil Quirk. SoundCloud.com/Lil Quirk. If you go to my link tree, I believe there's a link to my link tree on my Patreon. But if you go to my Twitter, there's a link tree right there. All that fun stuff. I got a new tattoo. That's something we can talk about. Hold on. So let me check out this because I'm waiting for one of my friends to answer me about something. Actually regarding Lil Quirk. Okay. Just let me know, brother. Okay. So I got a new tattoo. It is a Cow Chop inspired tattoo. Now, I didn't want to just get their logo, because, I don't know, I feel like I wanted to be a little bit more creative with it. So I didn't get just their logo. I was going to get one of their merch designs. You know, they have like that, from one of their first, what's it called, releases. They had like it's like a little spooky ghost with like the Reaper blade. I was gonna get something like that, but I'm like, nah, I just kind of want something different. So what I got was a, what's it called? A meat cleaver, like, you know, from the Chop logo. I got one of those with like flowers behind it. There's a little bit of a blood splatter. There's like CC on the blade for Cow Chop, and then on the handle of it, it says demonetized. Now, I do enjoy the tattoo. About 20 tattoos at this point. Hold on, let me count. So we got jellyfish, flower, this one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I have about 17. I don't think I'm missing any. Oh, I do. Okay, so I have 18. Okay, I have 18 of them. And this was the first one with any color, and it's red. And I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. I do like the tattoo itself. I just feel like it's missing something. I feel like I need to add something to it. And it also looks a little bit weird because, I don't know, I've never had color before. It's peeling real bad right now. So it looks kind of gnarly. But but I do enjoy it. I feel like it's weird because in the blade it's just an outline of the flower that's like behind the blade. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like almost transparent. Whereas behind the blade, it's like darkened and whatever. So I think I kind of get a little bit of shading inside the blade done, to make the flowers pop a little bit more and kind of blend it all together. And then there's some like blood splatter on the outside that looks I don't know, out of place almost. It kind of looks like I just have scabs. Which it's blood, so yeah, that's kind of what it would look like, right? But I don't know if I want to try to like incorporate that into something else. I'm planning out like the next piece of it because I kind of want to just finish up a sleeve. I kind of want to just outline a sleeve and fill it in progressively throughout the year. So I kind of want to go in and talk to the guy and see what we can do. I don't know. I have like an idea of stuff I want to add around it, but I don't know. I really like the tattoo. I think Cowchop retweeted it. I think it's got like what 300 retweets now or 300 likes at this point. Let me check real quick. It's got 455 likes. Pretty sick. It's on my Twitter. It's like literally right after I got it, so it looks a little bit different than it looks now. Well, right now it's all gross. A little bit different than it looks now. Well, right now it's all gross and it's all nasty and peely, but there's that. What else we talk about? I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're at the point where I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about, but I don't want to run out of stuff to talk about. You know what I mean? Because we're only halfway through, only like 26 minutes in. So there's gotta be a lot more we can talk about. We could go and do the other segment right now, just to kind of lighten our mood. So it's time for the crab's colloquialism. I don't even know if that's the word. What is colloquial? Hold on. Let me see if that's right. Let me see if that's right first. How do you spell that? Colloquialism. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay, cool. Colloquialism. A word or phrase that is not formal or literary, typically one used in an ordinary or familiar conversation. Okay, so yeah, allows for slang. Okay. So I guess that's the word. I don't know if we're gonna use that for the name because it's a bitch to pronounce. The crab's colloquialism. All right, so let's go into Urban Dictionary, which if you guys don't know, Urban Dictionary is essentially a dictionary for all words that aren't words and just like off the like chain. It's wild phrases, stuff like that. So hopefully we find some good ones here today. Hopefully we find some good ones. We're gonna do about 5 of them. We're gonna do about 5. Now these are the most recent ones. Do we want to do recent or do we want to just randomize it from all around the time? We're just gonna randomize it and see what's up. So the first one we have here is called Peng. P-E-N-G. All right. So, if you guys don't know what this word means, it was submitted in 2008, so it's a little bit of an old one. But Peng is still a thing, I guess. Here's how you pronounce it.
A very positive
Oh,
word
wait,
used
no.
casually
Stop.
to show how attracted, etc. you are to something, someone.
Okay. So I didn't realize that was gonna pronounce the whole definition. I thought it was just going to, I don't know, say the word. But anyway, I'll reread it. So Peng, it is a very positive word used to show how attracted, etc. you are to something / someone. So it's essentially nowadays version of lit, fire, thick even. He's Peng. The definition, or not the definition, but the examples they use are 1, he's Peng, and 2, this tastes Peng. I've never heard this used before. I will probably never end up using Peng. But the similes, not the similes, the synonyms are fit, cool, tasty, hot, and nice. So there's that. The next one we have here are QUICKY. Oh god. So QUICKY, I already know what this is. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I got a virus on my phone now. Sick. Alright, hold on. The thing redirected me. So let me go to Urban Dictionary for QUICKY. Now, I already know what this one is, so if you guys are uninformed, a QUICKY, okay, apparently it does not want me to know what this is. It keeps redirecting me. So hold on, let me just go ahead, screenshot this. There you go. Okay. Quickie is the active intercourse in a short amount of time, usually under 3 minutes, where the male receives the majority of the pleasure, as the female sexual peak to the stall at the restaurant for a quickie, as it was Thomas's birthday. Nice one, Thomas. Nice one, Thomas. Okay, so that's the definition of a quickie. If you don't know, it's something it's where they bam 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 real fast, usually under 3 minutes, and the dude gets off. The girl normally doesn't. So that's a quickie. Shout out to all my quicksters out there. All right, next one. Next one we have here is. Oh, I was trying to shuffle it, but I couldn't because it was a screenshot. Okay, the next one is a. Oh boy. Okay. From what I'm aware, this is racist a little bit. This is a racist term, but it's. I think I could be wrong. According to the definition, it isn't. But I was told that I was under the impression it was. So if I accidentally say something like if obviously like it comes out a word that is dead ass, like I know that's racist, I won't say. I was told that I was under the impression it was. So if I accidentally say something like if obviously like it comes out a word that is dead ass, like I know that's racist, I won't say it. But this is allowed to be a little bit edgy on here. Okay, I'm just reading quotes. Okay. I shuffled it and this is what came up. So this one is a honky. Okay. It is the scum of the earth, a perpetual liar, a deranged monkey with delusions of a grandeur. So that's what a honky is, if you want to know what that is. That honky is sick is the example. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, no, it's okay for me to use this one because I'm white. So the synonyms are white, monkey, ape, scum, thief, deranged, and liar. So it's pretty much a white, whatever. So there's the third one. So the fourth one we got is bunny. Okay, well this is a bunny. All right, so a bunny is an open or often young, underdowed, that his thrusting pace during sexual intercourse mimics that of a rabbit during intercourse. The guy I met off of OkCupid was a total bunny. He was effing so fast that I thought he was trying to start a fire. And the synonyms for that are bad sex, small penis, plays like a rookie, rabbit, and humping. That's what the hashtags are. So there's that. Next one we got here, pegging. Hell yeah. I gotta love my pegging. No. So this was a long definition because there's a big example here. I believe this is the second to last one we got here. But pegging is where anal sex is reversed. Instead of the male sticking his penis up a woman's butt, the woman wears a strap on and sticks it up the dude's butt. Yikes. Okay, so here's the example. Charles says, "Are you sure, Gene? You probably won't feel anything." Gene says, "I don't care, Charles. I'll do anything for you." And Gene proceeds to peg Charles when all of a sudden Dave comes into the room. Oh God. "Hey Charles, do you want to see a race?" "Oh, Jesus effing Christ." And then Kim enters. "Fuck, they're at it again. What the hell? Is Gene wearing a strap on?" And then Charles says, "Do you guys even knock?" There's a little bit of a story for you. That's this week on Crab's Colloquialism. Hopefully you learned something new. I gotta change the age restricting to this podcast because originally it was that there was no dirty content involved, but now there is. Oh geesh. Oh boy. Well, there's all that. Hopefully you guys learned something there. I didn't know what the first one was. Peng. I never heard peng before. I knew all the other ones, but I didn't know peng. So there's that. Graham, if you're listening to that, I am sorry. I mean, what? You were young once. You had all your terms. Those are the terms of the age nowadays. You're learning how to become a civilized teenager who jewels at parties. No, but I don't know. There's that. There's that, I suppose. Oh, this is gonna get demonetized on YouTube hardcore. Yikes! I didn't think about that. That's okay. That's why we're on patreon.com/thecrabscorner. There's that. That I don't know if we're gonna see. That's the thing. I don't know if we're gonna do that every term or every time. That's just one of the two things that I wanted to do. That and like the trending tab I think are cool. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. We're only 34 minutes into this, but that's okay. That is okay. What do I want to do later? I am really hungry, but like for something good. I want to go out to eat, I think. I'm flexing enough to where I have enough money to go out to eat if I wanted to. But I don't know where. I don't know where I want to go. I think I want to get some steak. So I have a place in mind for that. I don't want to dox myself because I don't know I don't know how frequent these places are. Because I've only ever seen one, and that was in my town. But I know it's not like a local owned business, so we're okay with that. But either way, I think that's kind of what I want. I don't know though. I don't know. What else? What else? Now I'm just making myself hungry. Now I'm really making myself hungry. I'm also thirsty. I have bottled cokes in my room, but the bottle opener I have is absolute trash and it doesn't work very well. Like it doesn't even like it's not shaped right to where it gets it. It like misses the edge. It doesn't reach it. So listen to the audio on this podcast. It sounds weird. I think I kind of fixed it up a little bit. So my apologies if it sounded like trash earlier. But I hope I fixed it. I think I was too close to my microphone, which is understandable because I'm a lame-o. Okay, let's see if I can open this stupid bottle here. We're gonna get a lot of noise in the background of this, but that's okay. I'm trying to open this bottle with this broken bottle opener. Oh, I heard a little fizz. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I gotta go buy a new bottle. I'm just gonna go to the store and buy a new one tonight, probably, because this is trash. This is absolute garbage. Why is this like this? I gotta like do it at an angle too. Oh wait, we're almost there. We're there, I think. Hold on. Hey, we got it. Nice. Cheers. Everyone grab a Coca-Cola and cheer with me. Ready? Yum. Delicious. Dude, Coca-Cola is underrated. But like it's only good if it's in a glass bottle. Does that make sense? Like other than that, trash. But glass bottle Coke, like other than that, trash. But glass bottle Coke, delicious. I think glass bottle anything is better. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe just me. Because it makes it taste different, but it's so good. There, you just hear me gulping a bit while I drink my Coca-Cola. Not sponsored, but if Coca-Cola wants to sponsor me, you know I'm down. I am all down. I was gonna go to the mall later today, but they close at 6, and it's already 4:50, and it's like half an hour away. So, ain't happening. It is not something that's happening today, which is okay. It's fine. Cause I don't need anything there. It's just I was there. I was gonna go, get a few things because I have stuff that I would get if I was there, but I ain't there. So there's that. It is so hot. I think I just need to eat something. 4:50 p.m. and I have not eaten today. So rest in peace to that. I think that's why I really want to go out and get something big because I'm real hungry. I'm also getting I'm getting a little weight again. Not really, kind of, but sort of not really. What else is there? What else should we talk about? What did I do? I don't know. Goblin Slayer. I already talked about Goblin Slayer though. So that's already that thing. I was gonna make a YouTube video about it. I have a bunch of YouTube videos I want to do, but it's just doing them is the thing. I gotta actually do them. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping. I see because I don't want to go back and I don't want to stop the podcast right now and go back and listen to it. But I really hope the beginning of it wasn't super shitty because I don't know how progressively I like leaned into the microphone because yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping it wasn't too bad. If you guys want to go check out my YouTube video, youtube.com/ClowlHD. I don't know. This is all over the place. I really got to start like figuring out ways to kind of like bleed in, like I don't know, segues even. If I could just get something like that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Here's another Coca-Cola drink. If you guys want some ASMR, you're gonna hear me gulp, okay? How's that? I saw a little spike in the recording there, so that was pretty good. Delicious, delicioso. Oh, you know what? I might just say F it and get McDonald's. Because that sounds real good, too. Oh, I'm just so hungry. I'm just so hungry. Yesterday I made some teriyaki chicken at work. Ate that. That was pretty good. I also had some chicken wings. I feel like I ate something. Oh, I ate a burger too. That was my lunch or supper yesterday, or all the above, I guess. That was pretty good. And I came home and ate some snackies. I ate like a brownie. Uh, oh, okay. So yesterday was my not my. I don't think she's my boss. Technically, I don't even know what she is really. She's technically my boss because I'm sure she could fire me if she wanted to. But it's my boss's girlfriend or fiance or whatever they are. But it was her birthday 2 days ago, and so someone brought in these dope ass cupcakes. Okay, I don't know what the flavor of the frosting was, but I'm telling you, I think it was hot chocolate. I think it was hot chocolate flavored frosting. But that was the best frosting I've ever had in my entire life. So it was a chocolate cupcake, right? Imagine this. Imagine a chocolate cupcake. Gotcha? You got it? Good. A chocolate cupcake with hot chocolate icing. Okay, first, right? Imagine this. Imagine a chocolate cupcake. Gotcha? You got it? Good. A chocolate cupcake with hot chocolate icing. Okay, first of all, that's just amazing. And then to top it off, there were marshmallows on top. Holy crap. It was so good. Like the little baby marshmallows. Oh my god. I had two of those. They were delicious. I was in love. I wanted to eat more of them. So I think I'm gonna try and figure out how to do that. How to make those. I'm not a very good chef. Or I'm not a very good baker, I mean. But oh boy, I would really like to try and figure out that because damn, that was good. So there was that. If you guys are hungry now, I really want cupcakes. Oh boy, I'm just in the mood to make myself hungry. I am in the mood to make myself hungry. Oh, I just got reminded. Autumn is leaving Sugar Pine 7. Autumn Farrell is leaving Sugar Pine 7, and I don't know how I feel about it. I'm okay with it because it's her decision ultimately. But she is leaving. Let me go to her Twitter real quick and like kind of get her rundown of why she's leaving. It makes sense. I understand why she's doing it. So best for her. But she announced it 3 days ago. This is kind of a lengthy post, but I'm gonna read it anyway. So she says, "This is my official announcement that I am leaving Sugar Pine 7. I'll still be an editor for Rooster Teeth for something TBA, which to be announced, that I'm very excited about. I'll also still be in SB7 videos here and there. Steve and I have been working on music, and also Steven and I have been working together on music for the channel. There's a lot that went into this choice, and it's one that I've been struggling with for about a year now. SB7 has pushed me into a life I have never expected to live, and there are so many things for, but to be honest, there are a lot of things I must admit to myself, and it's time I admit them to you as well. I've spent the last 2 years feeling lost and out of place. That is not solely due to SB7 at all. In fact, there have been a lot of days I've sought I can't read. A lot of days I've sought refuge in the friendships I've made here. But this life I'm living now is so different than what I'm used to, and the transition has been incredibly hard for me. In a really stupid human way, I feel abandoned by the universe or God or whatever you want to call it. That was my dream job. This was the goal I imagined accomplishing when I was working at a commercial studio in Phoenix. Pushed me to move to LA, the source of my drive and passion, and I actually did it. And I literally sat in my room for an entire year thinking, well, what the fuck do I do now? Because a lot of it felt completely wrong. I struggle with what it means to live in LA and do the entertainment thing, but at the beginning, I was soul-crushingly hard. I felt so betrayed that my goal hadn't worked out like I had imagined. Wait, what the heck? I've tried about 15 times in this letter alone. All I can say was the physical and emotional toll it had on me changed my life, and I still need to live in that life, if that makes sense. I really do believe that everything happens for a reason, and I want to find out what my purpose is here. SB7. For all the amazing things it's brought into my world, the monument to a dream I clung to and a reality that I refused to face, letting go of it is the first step towards healing. This goal that kept me pointed north for so long ended up being just another lesson on the road towards something bigger, and I think that's life." Now there's a whole other thing where pretty much just saying thank you to Stephen, James, Clay, even Jamie and Mimi are mentioned, but pretty much the rest of it's just a thank you letter. This bums me out because she wasn't there from the beginning, but she's been there for a long time, about like maybe 2 years. And I don't know, it's kind of rough. It's gonna be different to see her there to see her not there, I guess. But I wasn't she wasn't there from the beginning, but she's been there for a long time, about like maybe 2 years. And I don't know, it's kind of rough. It's gonna be different to see her there to see her not there, I guess. But I feel like it'll be okay. I feel like it'll be alright, because I mean, she deserves it. She deserves to go out and be happy and do what she wants to do with her life. So no hard feelings there. But it'll be different. It'll be different. Kind of like when, I don't know, if anyone leaves, like, I don't know, if anyone leaves anything that you are a fan of, it's different because it's weird. It's like, oh, okay, so it's a new leaf. You won't be seeing their presence anymore. You know, a character that you like, they won't be there anymore. But I don't know, like she said, she'll be there here and there. So I assume it'll become like a Parker situation where Parker's there every once in a while, but not frequently, not for a while. But you know, that's okay. It is what it is. Also, speaking of Sugar Pine 7, they just dropped a new song called Uncultured, and James raps it, and then Cultured, and James raps it, and then there's a little segment in there where Kib sings a bit. But holy crap, that is a banger, dude. That is bangers and ass. The music video for it is really good. The whoever edited that did a brilliant job on it. It's James and Courtney Miller from Smosh is in it. Kib's in it for a little bit, like I said, and there's the other girl in the background dancing. I don't know what her name is. I don't think she's relevant to the cast or anything. I think she's just someone they hired on. But it's a good song and music video. So if you haven't heard Uncultured yet by Sugar Pine 7, go check that out because it's good. It's good. All their music has been brilliant so far. They have improved massively since Just a Couple Friends, which was their first song that they released. But it's almost like a different direction too. They don't have a set style either, because they each have their own like talents and what they can do. So James raps a lot, auto tune like to all get out. Like everyone knows it's called My Type, but even that's brilliant. In Your Voice is probably my favorite song. Maybe In Your Voice or Uncultured are my favorite, but I think I can hear it in your voice. I can't sing, but that one's a dope one. And then there's Cecilia is a great one as well. I don't know. They kind of have like a retro like 80s pop vibe to them with their music. But it works out really well for them in the group. I really enjoy it. I dig it. It's a good style. The birds are going off again in the background. So cheers to the birds. Let me take another sip of Coca-Cola. Ooh. Yum. I've also noticed they only go off when I'm talking. Like they were fine. Well, from what I can realize, maybe it's just because it doesn't matter earlier, but they were fine until I started talking. And now they're going off, and I'm a little bit bummed about it. Ooh, I might watch Solo tonight. I might have to watch Solo tonight because I haven't watched it, but it's on Netflix now. And I really want to check it out. But it's like I was gonna watch it last night, but it was like 2.5 hours long, and I was like, I don't know, dude, because I was worried I was gonna fall asleep, because I was like just sitting on the couch, and I was like, okay, well, kind of falling asleep here a little bit. But I might go check that out. That's something I might want to watch tonight. I'm not really sure. I was gonna go to the movie theater, but there's nothing really good there playing today either. So it's like, what do you do? There was a few others on Netflix that I saw that I wanted to watch, but nothing too crazy. I think Solo is the big one, which I haven't checked out yet. So, I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's a good thing. Sad that Autumn left Sugar Pine 7. But I don't know. It is what it is. Their music is still bang. Also, their videos are still really good too. I know a lot of people are saying that they're getting worse, but honestly, they're not. They're not getting any worse. It's just because at first it was fresh. It was something new that no one's really seen before on YouTube. And now that it's happened for like 3 years, it's not fresh anymore. I feel like in order to like 100% appreciate it, you have to be like, I don't know, a really big fan of them, which I would consider myself a big fan of them. So to the people that are saying they're getting worse, I disagree, really. I think they're changing it up. They're definitely trying to keep it fresh as well now with their new series, like the variety show, which is hilarious. Then they still got their vlogs and the music, so they're doing what they can. I think they're doing really well. Hopefully this year is good to them. I feel like it will be. I don't know. There's that. But yeah, so we talked about SP7, Autumn leaving, Sugar Pine 7, rest in peace. What else we talk about? We did our trending tab we talked about Shameless for a bit and the characters that I like and dislike. In Shameless, we talked about oh boy, the Urban Dictionary, which let me know, Crab's colloquialism. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see more of, if you enjoyed that, or if you didn't like it. I think that's about it. I think that's probably where we're gonna end it. I've noticed that every episode gets slightly shorter. So I'm waiting like 20 episodes down the line. The episode is like 30 minutes long, because the first episode was like 57 minutes long. Second episode is 55, and this one is only 50 right now. So I don't know. I guess I can keep talking, but we already closed it up. So what else do we say at this point? You know what I mean? What else do we say at this point? I'm gonna try to, when I upload the episode 2 up on YouTube today, I'm gonna try and skim through and see what I can do to fix the audio to make sure it doesn't stutter like it did in the first one. I don't know what the issue was though, so like, oof. Thank you, Brandon, for bringing my attention to that. I'm gonna let you know right now, I would have never listened to it. I would have not have known at all, because I simply don't care. I simply don't care about the YouTube one, which is weird. Maybe I should care a little bit. But I figured I could just take the audio and put it to a picture, and it wouldn't. Why would it mess up the audio? I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. So I'm really hoping that's something that gets resolved, I guess. You know, I don't know, but we met our goal. 3 patrons to meet the goal, which is sick. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Hopefully you stick around for next month, because this is the last podcast of the month. Oof. I don't know. So hopefully you guys stick around for next month. I appreciate it. I think it's reoccurring. It has no right being this absolutely freaking cold out. It's only 21 right now, which isn't too bad, but like, it's been bad. I guess it's supposed to be negatives soon, so that's rough. Working on new little quirk tracks. Drowning in My Clout, I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like that's a pretty solid one. I don't know. I got some more ideas written down for other songs. I got this one that I really want. It's called Drake and Josh. I'll give you that. There's a little heads up for my Patreon exclusive listeners. It's called Drake and Josh. That'll probably be my next song coming out. I don't know. It's solid. I think. It's catchy. It's got a good beat. You know what I mean? So hopefully that one's out soon. I'm still writing stuff for it. I don't know. I guess that's it. Oh, okay. Actually, no. But I got another thing I gotta say. I'm so sad though. I can't go see Tiny Meat Gang on tour, dude. Okay, Cody Ko and Noel Miller are on tour currently right now, and I really want to go see them. But as soon as I figured out about the tickets, Pittsburgh was already sold out, and I was real bummed. And anywhere close enough to Warrant Going was pretty sold out. So, I don't know, man. I'm upset. I am upset a little bit. I really wish I could have went, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, now we're really ending the podcast. Thank you all for watching, or listening, I guess. You're not watching anything. The Crab's Corner Podcast by your boy, It's Glowel, a.k.a. Austin, better known IRL as. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for more to come. Let me know down below what you would like to see for segments and stuff. I don't know, we can maybe, I don't know, just toss around some ideas. Let's brainstorm in the comments and stuff below, alright? Hit me up on Twitter at itsglowel. Shout out to everyone. Thank you to my patrons for staying tuned and listening to this stuff. I know it's shitty. I know it's real bad. But hopefully we get some cool stuff down the line. I don't know. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go. I don't know how to do outros. I say that every time I'm trying to do an outro because I don't know how to do them. But peace.